Couple of days, but we're going to get a little bit of wet weather tomorrow. Is it going to be in the morning?
No, it will be in the evening, and I even think it's going to be late enough that it's not really much of a problem for the commute tomorrow evening, but it does look like your Friday morning commute will be wet, and we'll keep some off and on showers around here. But tomorrow morning, going out the door, no, you'll still probably need the sunglasses. There'll be sunshine to greet you as you walk out first thing in the morning, but rain will return tomorrow evening for the tri-state, and we'll keep those showers. Again, the weekend, I want to describe the weekend like this because it's not a washout, but I do think there will be a lingering shower threat in which there will be showers around both Saturday and Sunday into the weekend. And talk about a chilly start to the month of May. I know we are a little over a week away now from the Flying Pig. I tell you what, all indications are that, well, we're going to keep this same pattern in which it's going to stay kind of chilly, occasionally with clouds and off and on showers. I just don't see a lot that changes between now and, let's say, next Sunday morning. So let's talk about the impacts to wet weather around here. Nothing tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night, the bulk of the rain falls while we sleep Thursday night and into the day on Friday. I've left the weekend in the low category because I think the majority of the time it's dry, but there will be that shower threat. And again, both days, there will likely be showers around the area. So just keep that in mind. Here's a look at Futurecast tonight. In the morning, we'll have some high clouds, but these will be thin enough to allow some sun through. The majority of the daytime hours tomorrow should be dry for us here in the tri-state. It's going to take a while to really moisten up the atmosphere. Notice, though, by the time we get close to dark, as we get to about 7, I do think sprinkles eventually will build into showers that become more widespread and eventually a steady soaking rain through mid-evening into the midnight hour, and then while we sleep, and then early Friday morning, there's still leftover rain to be had around the area. So your Friday likely to be impacted significantly by wet weather. Now, Friday night, drier air will begin to move in and the rain will shut off. This looks to be a decent soaking. I think some of these amounts are a little on the higher side, but I think a general inch of rain, 3/4 to about an inch of rain, a good bet. So, hey, it's a nice healthy soaking for the area. No flood issues, nothing like that. Here's a look at the weather map tonight. Cool northeast wind, high pressure. The weather good guy is still in charge tonight. That's why it's going to take a while for any moisture to build into our area. But you can see some of these high clouds spilling by tonight. And if you look on the flag, you can see that northeasterly wind out there. We're at 53 right now. Temperatures around the area as cool as 43 in Loveland, 42 in Harrison. So some spots are certainly cooler than others. Down into the 40s in most neighborhoods. The airport seems to be the unusually warm spot, as is oftentimes the case here. So over the next 12 hours, I do think probably out your front door, you get into the upper 30s by morning for most of us. So we'll drop through the 40s tonight, get down into the upper 30s, and then with early day sun tomorrow, temperatures will rise into the low 60s. So it's mostly clear tonight, chilly. Tomorrow, 63. Clouds build. Again, the majority of the day is dry. Rain moves in as we get closer to dark, most likely after 6 or 7 o'clock for us. So there's a look at your day planner. Here's your 7-day forecast, and this is how things will play out. I'm going to keep Friday as a weather impact day, and then there's your showers that linger into the weekend. Again, not a washout by any stretch, but likely to have some lingering areas of rain around. And then early next week starts chilly, and what will likely happen, Mike and Cherie, is that chilly air gets in here Sunday night, and then we'll probably get a little reprieve midweek, and that would time things out so that another batch of chilly air moves in just in time for the Flying Pig weekend.
Bundle up. All right, Kevin, thank you.